Ubisoft have never, and I mean never, got me so hyped. Like this E3 for Ubisoft, they've just nailed it.
Oh man.
Fantastic lineup. And if you're about to leave, don't forget, join us back at 2 AM for the Sony press conference.
We will be here.
We will be here. We will be ready. Our bodies will be ready to be accepted by the Sony gods. So, well, you can see the Assassin's Creed gameplay behind us, like that. Airing, well, not this necessary one, but yesterday, the Microsoft briefing, Assassin's Creed Origins, sort of showed a bit of a cinematic trailer, and then some gameplay showing the new Eagle mechanic, which kind of like Ghost Recon, you can recon the area.
I think I prefer that to the old just Eagle vision. Actually having the Eagle's vision rather than just red.
Yeah, definitely. I like that, you know, sort of recon around you, and you scout out, use some tactics, approach it how you want to.
This right behind us right now.
Yeah, so good. Had Mario and Rabbids open with Kingdom Battle.
I kind of want to buy a Switch just for that.
I mean, I'm tempted to get it. You know, tactical based gameplay. It'd be something different for me.
It'd be nice, man. It's just something you can play on the fly as well.
Yeah, so you know, no matter what you're doing, you can just take it with you, have a bit of fun. Next up, the Crew 2, taking a more widened approach, not just cars, but it's boats.
I might dive back into the Crew 2. Not so fast on the first one, but I might give this one a chance.
I love the first one. I love the whole sort of mechanic. Like, I'm very much a club and a crew person. And
well, I like the premise of the crew. I just didn't like how I was treated by Ubisoft. You get me. You get me.
Yeah. Because your DLC went awry.
Sideways.
But
I thought it was a good game. It just had its bit of its problems.
So yeah, cars, planes, boats, off-road vehicles. Crew 2 just look in. Well, all the games actually, you know, they look good. Like, we're at the day and age where games are just looking good all round. South Park.
Yes.
That is how you hype it. Literally, that sort of, if everything else was the same, but it was the actual Marvel characters, they kept the layout, they kept the music, I would accept that as a Marvel film trailer. Just the way that they're going about it. It's a Marvel spoof. It is. It's Civil War.
What was it? Was it Lord of the Rings, the first one?
Yeah. So, well, actually, yeah, no, it was mainly just Lord of the Rings. Yeah, they didn't do like the. Whenever I think of like them dressed like that, I think of the Harry Potter's bit that they done. Where it's like, oh, you go play Harry Pussy Potter.
It's yeah. You've got the wrong costume on. Lord of the Rings.
But that's come out October 17th.
Finally.
Finally. It was meant to come out October last year originally, I thought, and then it got delayed. So, finally, we're hoping. Very more tactical compared to the Stick of Truth. You know, you have the entire field where you can sort of maneuver around your farts. There's another feature added where they just do more in general.
They've expanded, haven't they, really?
Yeah. Then we had Elijah Wood and a couple of other people.
Transference,
VR title. That's coming spring 2018. It looks scary. It looks creepy more than anything.
It's yeah.
It was like it kind of looked like some brainwashing going on and very weird. Then one of the this is nice to say, one of the main events of this. There wasn't just one main event. No, there were several main events. Skull and Bones.
Oh yeah! Wow! Yeah.
Yes. Skull and Bones.
It's just pirate season. We've got hunting time. Yeah,
2018 is the year of the pirate. So Sea of Thieves come in early 2018, and this is going to come late 2018. Both very different styles. You know, the Skull and Bones very more tactical approach, whereas Sea of Thieves is very much just like an adventurous, just sort of, you know, have a laugh.
But you need that, man. Sometimes you want a serious game, and sometimes
I may enjoy Sea of Thieves a little more, just
I think I might
make fun games.
I think I'd enjoy Sea of Thieves a lot more myself, my own personal choices.
Yeah, and it's like, so it's tactical action game. It's going to be a shared sort of systemic world. You can play solo and get a crew together to go after everyone. And then was it season after season you compete in various sort of, I want to say it's like a competitive season, like a league almost, where you're trying to become the ultimate pirate, kingpin, I think they said. The PvP mode, Loot Hunt, which we had a quick look at, where they're all trying to get the loot. Brilliant. I like that idea of, you know, just various amounts of ships coming together to just crash into each other and blow all the hell up. But I just can't believe that conference. With 2 South Park games, because we're also getting one for the phone.
Mobile is basically like, so we've got Lord of the Rings, which is the first one.
Yeah.
And then you've got superheroes, Marvel. And now then you've got cowboys and Indians.
Cowboys, Indians, then it was princesses, clerics, and whatever else. So that's Phone Destroyer, and that's also coming this year, allegedly. I won't hold them to it, because stuff can happen. But Just Dance 2018, main event. Maybe
Dancing
not.
Pandas, that's all you need to know.
Like Just Dance, you know, they sell it each and every year, so it just keeps coming out each and every year.
I mean, what's going on in the background here? I mean, they just want my money.
Skill
Statues.
trees, yeah.
Statues. They just want my money. That's what this is.
Nice.
Oh, Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubisoft nailed it, and they never quite do it for me, but this year. So we
It's
had,
good. It was really good.
yeah, Starlink Battle for Atlas, the game
I quite
with
like
the
that.
physical ships. That they also said, you know, it's not just physical, you can
It's
get digital
digital
ones
as
as
well,
well.
yeah.
So I'm hoping, you know, you don't have to buy those physical ones. You can just, you know, go the digital route.
I quite like having the ability to have something there that you could change. But it does take a
Yes and
space.
no. Taking them with you, you can't really take them with you. So I would prefer the digital route. It speaks to me. I like that, the idea in general.
I wonder if they'll go about the route of, if you buy the physical one, you also get the digital one as well.
Yeah, that I would be fine with. Much like some of the, I think the amiibo stuff, they come with cards, not just
Yeah.
figures. So it sort of switches it up. Hey, switch. Got the steep expansion, Road to the Olympics. That looks, it looks good. Like, I didn't play Steep. I mean, it looked good. I like those types of games. It's, you know, it's not quite skateboarding, but it's near enough. A sort of
Yeah, I
free-
mean, it's a game for those people that like sports.
yeah.
I'm not much of a sports game player. I play FIFA,
Yeah.
Madden now and again, although I do like the new Madden.
Oh, long shot.
Yeah,
Yes,
man, I love
that
it.
looks good.
Absolutely love it.
Taking the journey formula
Oh, yeah,
and sort of
yeah.
nice story.
That looks good.
Yeah, trying to cool down in the sea.
Racing games now and again, yeah. But it's something that's different.
Yeah, this is a different, because obviously, you know, you have Madden, FIFA, NBA. You don't quite have these
NHL.
games. You don't
No,
have
you don't.
these
It's,
Soviet,
it's
sports.
What was the last one? SSX, tricky for the PlayStation.
I believe so. Something
Snowball
like that.
game.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Look, I can be honest, I did enjoy
SSX was fantastic. Far Cry 5 then, coming out with exactly where it needed to be.
Yes.
The trailer hit all the right notes. You know, it's co-op. That sells it completely to me. At first, you know, I was sold, but this one just puts the stamp. It's like, I can play with people. Yes, let's go out there, let's cause havoc, just like Wildlands.
Exactly like Wildlands.
Whether it's I don't want it to be too familiar like Wildlands. Obviously, you know, it's a different story and whatnot.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Ubisoft's formula for Far Cry.
Yeah.
But with the added bonus of Wildlands-esque.
Yeah.
Drop in, drop out.
Which the drop in, drop out is great for this type of game. Then the final, the main event. So, you know, we've had Far Cry, we've had Assassin's Creed, we've had Skull and Bones,
The utter shocker.
and now Beyond Good and Evil 2, the game that no one truly thought would come out, well, or show itself this year. All the hints were teasing to say, you know, it's going to be a while, it's not ready yet. Well,
Man,
it's in our face, and I want it
now.
part.
I want it now.
I'm joining the Space Monkey program as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So, I believe they said it's a prequel, so it happens before the birth of
Before the
Jade.
birth of the first one. So I can get into that because I've not actually played the first one.
Yeah, exactly. So it's smart because Beyond Good and Evil 1
A
came,
long
must have came
time
out
ago. A long time ago, surely.
2003.
Oh,
So it's near 14 years later.
Not a hippo. No, he's a good guy.
that's a hell of a steep. That's a steep.
Years.
I'm glad he's
So
done the prequel then.
if it is a prequel, excellent. I can do this, and then maybe
Pick up
sometime
the
in the
other one.
future pick up number 1. But what's it they were saying? It's sort of a multi-ethnic, sort of national thing said in another world then, with loads of different creatures like rhinos that walk and talk, pigs that walk and talk. You have the monkey walk and talk. It looks silly, but it looks so damn good. So good. You're just in love with this, isn't it?
I'm mesmerized.
Assassin's Creed.
I wasn't gonna buy it, and I'm buying it now. This
Ubisoft taking that money.
just take all my cash.
So last year, I could.
Spanking the hippo.
Last year from Ubisoft, I got
There's a Far
Wildlands.
Cry
He just wanted to say hi.
4.
I'm trying to think what else I had. No.
I don't really know.
So they showed Wildlands,
No actual
Steep. I didn't get that. They showed.
There we go. All right, so when you loot a hippo, what are you gaining?
I can't
from
think.
this beast?
That's the thing. I think I only got Wildlands from last year's
I only got Wildlands.
conference.
That's the only one I
This
got.
year, I'm getting.
There's
I
a
wanna
list
get Mario
full there.
Rabbids, Assassin's Creed, The Crew, South Park, Skull and Bones, South Park Phone Destroyer, Far Cry 5.
There's a hippo just over there. Careful.
I may get Starlink,
Use the
but
corpse
Beyond
as
Good and
floats,
Evil.
you'll be
But
fine.
there's 9 titles.
I'll be getting Starlink, whether or not you don't get it. This is a different story. I mean, there's a lot of my money going into that list there.
Yeah. It,
And there's a lot of my money going on the screen behind me
Same.
too.
Assassin's Creed.
I just need that statue. I just need to get that statue.
Yeah.
I've got the statue
Let's take a look
from
at this.
what was it? Assassin's Creed 3. So I've got Connor. I've got a statue from the last one. What was that called?
Syndicate.
Syndicate. I've got that statue. I've got the one from the French Revolution.
Unity.
Unity.
Black Flag.
And I got Black Flag as well.
Yeah.
So I'm obviously gonna have to get this one. It's just gonna have to happen.
And then you're just gonna have to, sometime in the next 10 years, put a shelf up and have them all next to each other.
Well, they're currently in a glass cabinet, one below each other.
They are they?
They are,
Nice.
yeah. Although that cabinet is full, so I'm gonna have to buy another one.
Yeah.
Although the wife probably won't be happy. More space, more statues.
I would love to have just free reign of your house, and in the sense that create a layout, you know, get some shelves in there,
Oh yeah.
and be like, right, this could go here. You could have this Assassin's Creed shelf. You could have, yeah, well, you couldn't live with just a pop vinyl room. You need a pop vinyl house.
My house near enough is a pop vinyl house.
So
But I haven't got any Assassin's Creed pop vinyls. How poor is that? I've got statues.
no, they surely make them.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
They've got them all. Yeah.
But
He's watching me, Kevin.
oh, it looks
They're
so-
taunting me. They just keep showing that statue over and over again. It's like, buy me.
Yeah.
Buy me now.
So here, this is
Pre-order.
this is another military camp, but this one's slightly different. This one's a wharf.
This looks so
Here,
good.
what what
I just
we
like
want
the
to
eagle.
show is just what it's like
Just
to
the
take on
eagle.
enemies that are much higher
The
level.
Eagles are coming.
So here we'll see some guards. So there's some in the
Brings a
front.
new meaning to
So
eagle
level
vision.
25, you see that the back
Because
is
it's
red,
literally an eagle's
which is
vision.
kind of
Yeah.
telling the player, yes, you can try.
Right, it is
You can try.
the Wildlands.
Try. It
The
gives you a
UAV.
shot,
Yeah.
but it's gonna be a very difficult fight because you're not at their level.
I'm glad they're learning though.
Eventually,
I was a
with
bit
by going for
A
quests,
bit
by
worried
completing
that
what
this is
they
just
do
going to be
well,
another copy
Yeah.
and paste.
you will
Definitely.
level up enough. So I would recommend just
Yeah, Carl.
trying, Carl.
What's your plan here?
Are you
buddy?
gonna take
Yeah,
on
how
this
are you gonna do
challenge?
this?
Let's. Oh, this guy's. Oh, he looks vulnerable.
So what's
let's
it? They
try
said
a
half
headshot.
hour of this,
He's
so
alone.
I'm
Yeah,
happy
30
to.
minutes,
See
yeah.
how much damage it does. Oh goodness, it's not gonna do a lot.
He's trying to swat a fly.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
He is
No.
tough.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Just
Why
a
would
little
you have
scratch.
even attacked him knowing he wouldn't have done hardly any damage?
Alright, got this
And
spear.
then you gotta get up to him. He's got a massive
Poke.
stick that he's
Going
gonna.
to poke you, sir.
I
Poke
believe
him
in you,
with.
Carl.
He can
do
take
it.
him. He can take him. Honestly, he can
There's
do
not
it.
much
Carl-
damage being done.
Carl's been
No.
practicing. He's very good at the game.
Oh.
Oh, a lot of damage being done from him.
Stun almost happening. Is that a heavy hit that
Oh, no.
Oh, he's dead.
Lord.
You get an
So anyone
hour
else
first.
still in the chat? What do you think of the Ubisoft press conference? What is everything
Look, the game
you
is
wanted
live.
from it?
Yeah. You know, we
This is
take-
real gameplay.
Did you get
Yeah.
everything you
we
wanted
take,
from it?
You know, we take games very seriously in the sense of we want this to
Oh,
be.
it's
the
been a good
ripple
year
effect
so
that
far.
it is. We want
Sony
players to see where
is in a
it's
couple of
going.
hours, and then Nintendo's tomorrow.
A demo playthrough, Carl.
Yes.
died in front of everybody.
I'm preparing to die for Sony's. I'm preparing to just dish my money out.
Yeah.
Learn my lesson and I'll just keep
So
moving on.
just sort of a quick thing, like the past 2 years, Sony
Are
have
they?
killed it.
Are they going to announce
Coming in, you're
Days Gone
leaving the
release
wharf
date?
and coming.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah, so Carl
our
just
friend.
called for his mount.
And does this
Days
horse have a
Gone.
name? Or is it a horse
Holiday
with no
season.
name?
God of War,
I believe,
spring
this
of
horse
2018.
is, named,
Spider-Man,
Moonray.
Soon.
summertime,
He's very
for,
handsome.
I'd say,
Horseshoe.
Beautiful horse.
Yeah.
of next year.
So
But
Senu
that could all
is,
change because they haven't even
companion.
because they haven't shown us a lot.
In this case,
I just
so we
don't
wanted
know
that
whether
mount.
the games are ready.
It's, something that the
I
players
absolutely agree with you, Liam. Just Beyond Good and Evil, just woof.
Yeah,
mount. So there's horses, many types of beautiful
I
horses.
I
There's
can't
also camels
believe
that
it.
eventually
I just
carry
wasn't
it.
expecting that. That was
Yeah, and they all have their
a wild card. That was out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So you can
Oof.
actually have
For
different types of horses.
what's more surprising for me is that Ubisoft has done this to me.
That stays with you
Yeah, you don't usually
La-
get it from Ubisoft.
Last year,
So we have,
I came out of Ubisoft. I did not care. For Honor looked cool. I really wanted it. I didn't get. It after. It didn't quite.
I
hook
played the
me.
beta and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wildlands I got.
Get the hooves in
For
there.
I
everything
did
else, I
well,
just I passed on. South Park was obviously delayed,
That was so disappointing.
Yeah. but
Uh, I'm glad, in a way, but I'm also disappointed that it's taken this long.
yeah. But no, I know they've been saying sort of Trey and Matt. They were saying it is a bit of a hell to try and get everything together, sorted, make
I'd
it
prefer it
feel
if it's
good.
a fixed game rather than a
a
destroyed one.
Yeah. Exactly. You know,
Delays
Delays need to happen to make the game better. I'm all for it. But no, if you just keep delaying and delaying it, just maybe not set a date until you're like, right, we are absolutely sure it's going to be ready for this date. Not oh, we think this might happen,
It's
but
absolutely massive.
Up to Alexandria.
It's another one that's taking my money.
Alexandria, there's
Statues
the
again.
desert, the Nile Delta,
statues.
Giza
Yeah.
Plateau, Memphis, the ancient city
South
of Memphis,
Park.
and it goes on. Then there's Fayum, Crocodilopolis down
I
in
don't know where my
south.
I think my Grand Wizard edition is upstairs somewhere, but I need to get
I
that
like that place, Thieves Land.
the new one.
What's going on? Does anybody ever go there?
Really honest people.
Yes,
has
I have a Nintendo Switch, Liam. I am hyped.
I can't get one.
So just
No?
to give an
No, I
idea,
can't get one anyway.
You know, this is a country. Egypt
That's
is,
strange.
I've tried. It's like
Asda?
majestic
no.
setting, and we've dreamed of going to this place, and so
It's like
Very
they're
strange.
either reserved or they're
and we
sold out.
decided we're
So
going to
Oh.
Egypt. We understood that it was
Very
gonna
strict.
be,
Well, Nintendo
you know, a labor
have
of love. It
had
was
a history
it was
of
gonna push us to
not
develop
being able to
technology
produce
build
enough
such
to
a crazy
meet the
big
demand.
goal,
But
and then to even populate
yeah, so
those,
in
all these
Super
things
Mario
that
Odyssey,
actually
we
have
know
a business
that's going to be there
For
tomorrow.
example, these people
Splatoon
over here are
2,
being attracted
ARMS.
by an event
I
that
played
they're
ARMS, I
also
played
Splatoon
Splatoon 2.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Solid
get there.
games, really solid games. ARMS, fantastic. Like soundtrack.
I just
I
wanted
could,
Zelda.
I could just leave ARMS.
Just for Zelda.
Zelda is a fantastic, solid game. Story, visual, sound, gameplay. Xenoblade Chronicles or Xenoblade 2, I think it's called. That looks unreal. Monster Hunter Double Cross. What? Fire Emblem Warriors, Shin Megami Tensei. Just why is all these companies just deciding now they want my money when I don't have any?
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, hype for Nintendo, hype for Sony. EA, I felt they done alright. They started off decent. It was a nice little open with Madden, long shot. FIFA, I don't really care about. Not bothered. NBA Live, it was cool to see it again, but NBA 2K, from what I've heard, is just far superior anyway. Then the three main from EA for me: A Way Out, Anthem, and Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh, that Battlefront 2. Oh, just again, money.
Like, it was when they sort of aired the trailer, and it was the multiplayer reveal where they landed on Theed. As soon as that started, I was like,
Roger.
I'm in. Theed looked absolutely gorgeous, and I don't know what it is. Naboo is one of my favourite places.
I want to see
in
droid cars.
Yes. Well, they've got the super battle droids. We know that much. So
Well, they're gonna have
maybe
droid
they
cars.
can have the destroyers.
They're gonna
as
have them,
the
yeah.
power-up ones. Oh, don't stealth it. But Anthem from BioWare, new IP, Destiny meets Titanfall meets Evolve meets Horizon. Yes.
This time win this one, Carl.
And again,
Yes.
drop in and out.
Yeah, drop in and out co-op. I'm hooked.
Good wake-up
Like,
call.
this has been a good E3 so far, and we've still got 2 shows left. So, the Microsoft conference, Xbox One X, I predicted the price spot on for us in the UK, £450. I feel it's a good price, like with all the stuff in the box. Would have been nice to have been cheaper, but at the end of the day, you're getting a premium console. Original Xbox backwards compatibility, not so much a thing for me, unless they bring Knights of the Old Republic, Jade Empire, and some other titles to the Xbox One.
I'm not so bothered about that. I like the fact that they've got it. I've already got an old Xbox anyway, so if I want to play my old games, I'll just play it on it.
Yeah, exactly. But, Sea of Thieves,
Just Sea of Thieves.
Crackdown, State of Decay 2, Ori and the Will of the Wisps looks
I've not even played Ori.
gorgeous.
But I
haven't
kind of want to
played
play it now.
But I want to. Yeah, definitely. A lot of the indie titles just look good, and I was thinking about it. I think Mike called it though. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds coming to Xbox One. Just the fact it's come to console in general, yes. The fact that it's exclusive, I'm not bothered by. I just want to play it on console.
I wish they'd get rid of these exclusive nonsense now.
Exclusives are just money deals, more than anything. It's all money and marketing.
Just think we need to all be able to. I mean, it's not so bother for those of us that have all of them.
Dual platform, yeah.
But I feel that they're cutting out a lot of fans. And that goes to Sony as well.
Yeah, like, unless I'm don't get me wrong, you know, it's business, you're there to make money.
Yeah.
If I was a developer, I'd like to think that I would want my shit on everything. You know, if I make the game, I want it everywhere.
But surely they can't they can't be earning any more from the deal than what they would be getting if they sold it on every platform.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is I don't know,
I suppose marketing and
these marketing deals, whether or not they the developer gets reimbursed, and be like, the developer comes back and says, I could sell
well done them, I will
this and this. Yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest.
yeah,
Nice.
I
will have
check
to
it
jump
out.
in, Liam, definitely. But these marketing deals, it could be a case of the developer goes, well, why should I make an exclusive to you when I could make this much money by doing multi-plat? And then they reimburse them and be like, okay, if you stick to us, we'll reimburse you for all the money you could have made, as long as you're just exclusive to us. I can imagine maybe that's the type of deal that goes down. Plus, they get the free marketing.
We look at like Titanfall, exclusive to Xbox One.
Yeah,
Titanfall 2, all of them.
yeah. It's strange, like Mass Effect 1 was
Xbox
exclusive,
360, yeah.
and then Mass Effect
Well, they
2,
all were. All of them were.
and then they came over to
And then they came over to PS3. later on then.
Yeah, Bioshock 1 was exclusive to 360. Bioshock 2 then multi-platform. Infinite, of course, multi-platform.
But I bought, like normal people, I bought it on a PC.
Yeah.
Because it was a $5. I wasn't going to say no to a $5.
But yeah, so these exclusive things is weird. It's like Final Fantasy, you know, it's the past few years it's come over to Xbox. Metal Gear Solid,
Xbox.
some titles, you know, well, the later titles have come over to Xbox. I like the idea of sort of multi-platform, but I can see why, you know, there's exclusives. It's to make you want a certain box over another, because it's business. They want you to pick up their system.
Yeah,
but
it just doesn't make sense to fans, really. Like, I'd love State of Decay to be on PS4.
Yeah, if it was on PS4, you know, it would double its fan base, maybe even further than that, because obviously we know there's more PS4 sold. So
yeah, what I'd really like to see, you know, is the games that are multi-plat are also cross-play.
Yeah, so cross-play for me is I'm trying to think why don't they do it? I'm trying to think of all the, like, obviously it must be hard to sort of get them to battle each other, like to get people from PS4 to battle the Xbox One, different architecture and infrastructure.
Well, I don't know, because they do it on the PC. And if they can do it on the
PC and
PC,
Xbox are more or less the same at the moment. So I
feel,
don't know what the issues are.
I feel the fact that PS4 is competition, money again.
Yeah.
I feel that if we're doing it with PC, surely we should do it with Xbox, because PC and Xbox are basically the same company anyway.
Yeah. It doesn't.
You listening, Sony? You listening to
I don't
this?
quite get it, but yeah, Liam. So both of us have
Yes, we do.
the
Liam.
Xbox
We
and
both do.
PlayStation. I have the best of all worlds because I just feel it's the best way to be as a gamer. You know, open, wide variety of games to play. I'm not just like I'm not missing out on exclusives then, because the Xbox is my main console. You know, I play all my
PS4.
multi-plat games on there. Sony is my first-party exclusive console.
Xbox.
But it's a ton of first-party exclusives on there, so it's. I'm glad I'm not missing out on them.
Oh yeah, we don't miss out.
I haven't played them.
But I would prefer not to have to buy 5 different consoles just for the exclusives.
Yeah. It's like with the Nintendo.
Oh, I
We
want a
would love
Nintendo.
those
I just want a
on
Nintendo.
the other, like all their games to just come out on other systems, but
Oh, I don't know.
Nintendo
I don't know,
and
see?
Nintendo.
I don't know, because I like the actual Nintendo things. It's different.
I like the Switch is fantastic.
It
For
is,
once, I'm
it
like,
is
yeah,
lovely.
this is a cool bit of hardware. Wii and Wii U, I wasn't too fond of. Yeah, we just went off in a complete tangent there. So EA killed it. Well, EA made a bit of a heavy hit. Microsoft then, they stole the show. Like with just the sheer amount of games they have. Some of them were a bit worded, what weird console launch exclusive, all that. But so I'm sure a lot of those titles are coming to PS4 afterwards. Bethesda.
I think Metro is coming out on PS4 at the same time as Xbox.
Yes, Metro is. So they only said, you know, world premiere for that one, so that was multi-plat. Bethesda then, Wolfenstein 2.
That's the only one.
Yes.
Like, I love Wolfenstein. Out of the Bethesda show, that's the only one.
For me, yeah, that is the only one that I really want.
And I like
'Cause
Dishonored.
I never played Dishonored. That's my issue. If I played,
I've got Dishonored 2 there, but I've not taken it out of plastic.
Absolutely, and they'll get
Have I
to
got
play
it?
at
I don't know.
E3 here, but,
I've got Dishonored
later
1, I
this
think.
year, October
But
27th,
The Evil Within, it's a horror game, so it's not my style.
No,
I
I don't
get to. I'm a pansy when it comes to horror games. I really am.
fantastic.
The Fallout VR, Doom VR, I don't have a VR headset, so it doesn't speak
Same
to
here.
me at all.
Ubisoft sold
The Elder
Rather-
Scrolls Online stuff, I'm interested. I like MMOs. Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind was fantastic.
Couldn't get on with it.
check out the behind the
What's that?
scenes video
Couldn't get on with
Maybe blog.
Elder Scrolls. I bought it on the PS4.
I thought it was really solid. Like after all the updates, like one time
yeah.
and whatnot. But
Thanking all of you for watching.
Perhaps I'll have
yeah, Bethesda.
You have a great
I was hoping for an unannounced RPG, but
Yeah.
You know, it's probably another years away.
What I really didn't like with Bethesda was the paid mods. Paid mods, Bethesda.
The Creation Club.
These
I wasn't sure whether you pay for it with real money or whether it's in-game
Credits.
currency.
It's
Credits. Is that
You
in-game
pay
money?
for
Or
credits.
You pay for
It's,
credits and then you use those credits to...
Yeah, so it's like you pay for a PSN token and then buy 100 credits for $4.99.
In a way, like...
But it's to download mods. It says on the thing.
No, I know
Not
like they
paid
create
mods, but
Yeah.
it is paid mods.
In a way. I mean...
And if you're paying for it, it's not mods.
It's different because
it's
it's
DLC.
coming straight from the developers and it's the stamp of approval, you know.
It's not just
So-
coming from them though. It's
No,
coming
it's
from
Bethesda and other
certain-
developers that they've thing with. So it'll be interesting to see how that
It's just DLC then,
runs
isn't it?
out.
It's not mods. It's DLC.
Yeah.
Mods are free. DLC is paid for.
Mod DLC mods. Either way, it's interesting to see how that one plays out. But thank you for joining us. This has been the Ubisoft press conference and post-show, and there was a minor pre-show. Don't forget to join us later on for the Sony press conference, where the hype will get absolutely real. They're back in the Shrine Auditorium again this year. If they have an orchestra again, I'll be happy. And if Sean Layden walks out on that stage wearing a Spyro shirt, I will fucking cry.
Yeah.